just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Big Lion. Here we go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready?
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
First down.
Hey,
Gain of 15.
Let's go.
First down, Seahawks.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
3rd and long.
65. Come on.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Buffalo, 65, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Check smash, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down It was third down. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1 yard line. What a kick.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out wide to Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rack. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Ooh. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. To the pylon, he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 70 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys. Not
Devon Achane. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Red. Viking 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 21 yards.
They run with Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 11 at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
70 ranges. 70 ranges.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19 take. 2. 6, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run here with H.A. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So, from the 37, here's second and 4.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
60 ball track, 60. Ready. Hawk, 70, Hawk.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in by Achad. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll throw out of the gun. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up, and it's incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. If he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders, and at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Achad trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the ready. 60 average. Ready. 68.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Room to run past the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Bronco 80. Take pass. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Out to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.A. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Just shy of midfield.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Rig. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Set up. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead.
21. Seahawks 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
3, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out.
3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. A gain of 57 yards. Back to throw. Now a screen set up by H.J. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Savard H.J. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Murray now on second down. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Simple.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodies his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Again, it's Murray. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. Play action now. It's Murray. There he goes again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Kyler Murray. Touchdown Seahawks. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the
That
49-yard
pickup
line.
good for 29 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of
A big-time play for the Dolphins.
Another
31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That one out wide to Achane. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Holden on the tackle. Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Third and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Carlisle in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
On 100. 2-2.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Third and long.
That's 1. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
This one tapped forward on the pop pack. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's got another one. Come on, H.M. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
A gain of 14.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. It is 3rd and long. To throw again is Murray. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. 1st and 10. Murray's going to throw again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's H.M. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 9.
come on, set. Cowboy 80.
They'll stay on the ground with a chance, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Viking 18.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's H.A. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins